Like every new product that I take on, and any new project, I always look at what's working and what's not. What's working we keep, what's not we look at how we can fix. Let's explore what those pain points are. So listening to folks. In product management, we do a lot of customer discovery. So literally talking to people to understand what those pain points are. So I want to hear from folks, what are the pain points within the Secretary of State's office? And it makes no sense to change something that's working really well.
Yeah.
And if it's working well, how can we make sure that we are meeting and or exceeding folks' expectations, right? So if you're having a wonderful experience, which I'm so happy to hear, we want to make sure that we can continue to meet that expectation. And how can we exceed that? So I would love to hear later on, if elected into this role, what ways could we do a superb job? What ways could we be a 10 for you, right? Because we might be an 8, and then for someone else we're a 6. So we want to be able to meet those expectations for folks and exceed them where we can. And for those pain points, let's talk about what we can do to strategize and how we can improve. And one of the great things with having my background in software is that nothing is stagnant. This is not a waterfall type of methodology, which is where you just kind of continue months on and see how it goes. We are literally pivoting, shifting, and trying to improve iteration after iteration. And we deliver software every 2 weeks, right? So we are looking, we're trying to build high successful tools. So how can we be highly successful in the Secretary of State's office? Every 2 weeks we're doing a pulse check, making sure that our constituents are happy, making sure that the public feels that they have an open access to us, that we don't have long lines, our traffic, there's not, bogged down traffic when you get onto the website, right? We want to keep things open. A person goes to start a business, they open it, how long does it take, which is something that I would love to get data on, before that business becomes official? Does it take 30 days or does it take 3 months, right? So how can we improve these areas where we are not bottlenecking, we're not creating more roadblocks and challenges for folks, but removing that so that way the businesses and people can be successful.